Maddie, and I'm the digital brand ambassador at Madison Real Estate Partners, and I'm here with Ellie.
Hi, I'm Ellie Ellis.
And she recently sold her home and bought a new place and worked with both Matt and Kenny. So we're going to just talk about her experience. So Ellie, why did you decide to buy and sell? How did you know it was the right time?
Well, I had been wanting to move downtown for a long time. I didn't know if I could actually afford it because I also needed a 3-bedroom place so that I could have a spot for my office and for my 16-year-old son. But I was really watching this place specifically because it had 3 bedrooms and it just kept dropping in price since they weren't living here. And then with what Matt sends out with his what's your house worth, what it could sell for, it really gave me the good information to know that I could make it work.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Were you nervous or concerned about anything in the process?
Yeah, a lot. I built that house 18 years ago, but I've never sold a house before. So not really knowing how it worked and how fast you have to move was like, oh my goodness. Like, even though I was ready, it was still like, wow, we got to go fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, pictures are going to be in the next week. Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah, exactly. It was a lot.
Were you in that house for all 18 years?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's a big transition then.
It is, but it's so nice to not have all the stuff and to not have to rake. Right now the leaves are gorgeous.
You can just appreciate them without having to take care of them.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. Yeah. And I think also too, since we all started working from home so much more, I needed the energy of being downtown.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah. What were you looking for in a real estate agent?
Well, I think, not somebody where you're just a number, another person. I think what I really like about Matt, I've been getting his information and invites to all the things that he does with his firm for probably 10 to 12 years. And so I like that he, just kept me on the list and, treated me more as a person. Not just a number. And so I think, somebody who's a little bit more like that, a little more family orientated, shows you their heart, was important to me.
I like that. So you I think you just answered this, but why did you ultimately choose Matt and Kenny to be your real estate agents?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think, I could see all the things that he did for his staff, with his family. Really excited that he, grew up here and, was from here. And that, yeah, he just comes across as really somebody who does care. So I like that. And Kenny is great. I think Kenny just really went to bat for me. I mean, just worked his butt off, and that was really appreciated.
Kenny helped you get the new place, right?
Yep, Kenny helped me get the new place, and there was a lot of things that went on with, the windows here after the inspection and things that we had to find out, and working with the condo manager, and it was nice. I mean, I was behind the scenes. He kept me in the loop, but he just did a lot of the legwork, which thank God, because when you're trying to get your house ready, there's no time, and I wouldn't even know what to do. So that was, he worked hard. That was a lot.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anything in particular stand out to you during the process?
I would say at the end, having both people at the closing, I thought was really nice. It was touching to see, like, to turn over my house of 18 years to somebody and have them there. And, it was just it was a neat thing. I think, during the process, what else was, when you don't know what's happening next, I could easily text, or call and be like, well, what's happening? Like, or what's next? I don't know what comes. And every time, I mean, either they answered right away or they picked up the phone, and always we're like, we're fine. Like, here's the next step. Here's what's going on. So I always, knew I could rely on them to kind of, that everything was just right on track. There was nothing missing. So, yeah.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for someone who's thinking about maybe downsizing or selling their home and moving to a new
Start
place?
getting rid of stuff now. I think, especially like, with the downsizing or even just moving, you so much comes out of a closet that you don't know. And it's emotional from figuring out, do you keep it? Do you not keep it? Like there's some things that you just have to, take the time and think about. And, it takes time and it takes energy. So the earlier I think that you can do that, the more you're, ready. Especially when, if pictures are going to come in, if there's other things that you need to do just to stage, let alone, decluttering. So I think that would be it. Like start early. Yeah.
That's good advice.
Yeah, maybe get a dumpster because you go to Goodwill a lot.
Yeah. You need like a frequent flyers card or something.
Yes, something, because it was I can't even tell you how much I took. So yeah.
The last question I have for you is, if you ever needed to, would you hire Matt Winston Real Estate Partners again?
Absolutely. I mean, I trust them, right? And I think that they're on your side. I mean, I was talking with some people and they were like, you never know if they're, because they're getting a commission. So are they doing it in your favor or not? Because there's that question of, do they want you to actually, sell your house now or not sell your house now or accept the offer or not? But I felt like that wasn't the reason that, Matt would tell me, oh, I think, this is a very fair price or a very fair counteroffer. I trusted him. So, I absolutely would. But I'm not moving.
Yeah. You're done with that. Well, thank you. Appreciate your time.
Yeah. Have a good weekend.
You too.